You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
Thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec, m'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
And Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux, and tonight, they have a chance to prove it.
tip-off goes to Strasbourg.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Inside, Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Lemuel for three. The shot misses. To the inside. Here's Scott. One up, one down. And he makes his first shot of this game.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's MP. Screen by Illich. And Paris tacks on two more.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Fires it. Ledoux can't hit. Pass to Scott. Outside for Illich. Back to MP. The shot from 20 feet. That ball is off target. That miss makes him 2 for 3. Strasbourg basket throw moving up. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Outside Leduc. Pass to Lemuel. Back to Leduc. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Yeah, that's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Screen by Illich. Here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Here's Leduc. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you look at the Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Leduc. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Scott inside. He's covered by Leduc. Pass to Scott. Down low. Here's Zadirko. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Outside Lemuel. Now here's Leduc. Covered by MP. Outside Leduc. They get it back. Vasseur misses. Paris with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Scott with the bucket.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
And there's a foul called on MP. That will be his second foul of the game. And the first half now in the books. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's MP. It's hauled in by Ledoux.
Getting physical with the big man, the defense doing all they can to stop Zadirko.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. He hits a second from the line.
Now here's Ledoux.
6 points for him. Floats one up, and he lays it in.
Making a difficult shot look easy. Leduc has a great feel for when he should dial up the floater.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's Vasseur.
Goes up, high post.
Again, Strasbourg converting.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Scott. 14 points for him. Zadirko.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Scott.
Great D that time from Ledoux. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now. A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Strasbourg again with the bucket.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Aaron on the wing. Outside Dumont.
Here's Zadirko. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Outside Vasseur. Outside Lemieux. Pass to Ledoux.
Clock at 6.
And stolen by MP.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court. Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Ledoux. Nice D from MP.
Charity stripe shot.
A rebound by Vasseur.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Ledoux. Now Miller. Outside Ledoux.
Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
Very bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
You know, Leduc and MP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
And they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both MP and Leduc so far. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Count that bucket.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12. We're going to...
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket and Strasbourg Basket Pro. Now Dumont.
To the paint. Here's Scott.
And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Down low.
Here's Bellini.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Now that's smart basketball. Sends a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one in, so the play is definitely to foul there.
And there are good fouls and bad fouls, and that's a really good foul.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Here's Dumont.
Pass to Scott. Launches it.
It's rebounded by Strasbourg. Here's Leon.
The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Here's Scott.
Bellini pulls it in. Strasbourg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Here's Charpentier.
Dumont with the steal. Inside, Scott. Oh, and a slam by MP.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Pass to Charpentier. Lambert.
Here's Leon. And the 3 off target.
MP with it.
Makes it off the glass.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Leon. Pass to Charpentier. Over Portier. Strasbourg again missing.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
MP outside. Outside Dumont. Portier.
Misses the 3. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Pass to Bellini.
Fires at the elbow.
And it's Portier with the rebound. And it's Paris with the ball.
They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Now Miller. Leon. Back to Miller. Screened by Lambert.
5 on the clock. And Miller finishing it off.
And what a slam right there by Miller. The defense could not allow Quinton to get that close to the bucket.
Now called Paris. MP outside.
This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Stolen by Lemieux. Up top, Vistior. Back to Leduc. Over Ahern. Leduc can't hit.
For what's a routine shot, he looked a little nervous on the release.
Now here's Lemieux. Guarded by Dumont. Dumont with the steal.
To the inside.
Here's Scott. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumont.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Pass to Leduc.
Over MP. That one rolling around and rims out.
And it's Paris with the ball.
From deep.
It's rebounded by Strasburg. Here's the Sieur.
Scott grabs the miss.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
So when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that's scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in the moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
us.
better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.